This isn't about fame. It's never been about fame. It's just something that I really want to work, and I want to go far with this. So let's talk about it. I'm not doing this because I want millions of views or I want a ton of clout. I'm not doing this because I want to be famous. I'm not chasing millions of views. It's just I want something that can connect with audiences. I want this to be something that can resonate with you guys. So, yeah, I just want it to connect. I want at least one video to just connect with someone, and that would make me so happy. Just having this relationship with the viewers has really made this whole thing worth it. It's made it the most enjoyable experience of my life, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was never about fame. It's just about proving to everyone in my life that the effort wasn't necessarily wasted. All the effort that I put into this channel, that I put into getting better at yapping, I just want to prove that it wasn't wasted. And I don't want anything out of it besides just the fulfillment of actually creating the content. It's a form of self-expression. It's something that fuels me. It's something that gives me drive. It gives me ambition. And seeing you guys comment on the videos, Smash Big Caleb, another shout out, it brings me tremendous amounts of joy. So many people these days are chasing clout. They're chasing being the most overly produced content that you could possibly imagine. And in a world where everything's about fame, I just want it to be original. I want to be someone who has an honest take on things, someone that can inspire others to create a similar type of content. I know you see a lot of stuff, it's minimally edited, and I'm going to start trying to get better at editing, but it was never about fame. It's about proving the effort wasn't wasted. And I want to be consistent. I want to try to get to daily uploads, and consistency to me is far more important than clout. If you stay consistent, you're going to grow. Eventually, you're going to grow and things are going to get bigger. And that's just a part of the process. Getting up every day and hitting that record button, getting up every day, getting better at the games that you're playing, getting up every day and saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this happen, and not letting anything get in the way. So yeah, I don't want to be the most popular person in the world. Okay, I would love 10 million subscribers, don't get me wrong, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is consistency. The most important thing is connecting with the audience, connecting with you guys, giving you something that you can tune into, giving you something that's going to provide you with value. I am going to try to start adding a lot more edits to the videos. I think that'll be really beneficial to the overall quality of things. I've seen some comments. I've seen a lot of good comments, and like some people prefer the minimally edited stuff, but I'm going to add some pictures, a little stick figure guy face to kind of accent when I'm talking. So I think that'll really benefit everything. I might try adding some B-roll, some floating text or like subtitles and stuff like that to further increase the amount of value that I'm providing. But my entire life, I've always wanted to do something where I could create and make something. I've always made things, whether it was Lego sets, whether it was building a model of the Titanic, which the Titanic was my favorite boat growing up. I loved it. I loved the movie. It was my favorite movie, and there were a few scenes in that movie that weren't really appropriate for a kid, but I watched it anyway, and I loved it. My dad got me so many books about the Titanic, and just building that model of the Titanic and pretending that I'm sailing the ship and just playing with it. It really started the process of me wanting to be a creative person when I was building Legos and building the model Titanic. It got to the point where I started singing, I started dancing, and those things were never about fame. It was never about getting millions and millions of followers or millions and millions of subscribers. Of course, I'm going to try to get 10 million subscribers. I would be stupid not to, but it's not about that. I'm going to grow this channel, but the reason I'm making these videos is because I love making things. I love creating. I love playing video games. I love trying to improve my skills, whether that's yapping, whether that's editing videos, whether that's getting better at the guitar. It's about making it work. It's about sharing something that I love with an audience, with people that are able to relate to me, with people that get something valuable out of what I'm making. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you for giving me some feedback on how I can improve the videos. Thank you for changing my life for the better. You've given me a reason to continue. You've given me a reason to continue creating content. And it really means the world to me. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. It was just a short video. I'm going to practice editing and stuff on this video, so hopefully it all works out, and I'll see you in the next one.